Have you ever wondered why we love to scare ourselves? Why do we sit in the dark, heart pounding, listening to stories that send chills down our spine? What is it about horror that keeps us coming back for more? Well, today we're diving into the psychology behind scary stories. So get ready, because things are about to get eerie. Let's talk about that rush, that jolt we feel when the protagonist rounds the corner and boom. Our palms sweat, our hearts race. It's a feeling we chase, isn't it? But why? Fear, my friends, is a hell of a drug. It's a surge of adrenaline, a chemical cocktail that screams danger. But here's the catch. Our brains, they're smart. They can tell the difference between a monster on the screen and a monster under the bed. So instead of genuine terror, we experience excitement. We crave that feeling, that escape from the mundane, that reminder that we are in fact alive. Think about it. Scary stories, they're like controlled burns in the forests of our minds. We confront the darkness, the unknown, the things that make us shiver and squirm. But we do it from the safety of our couches, with the lights on, maybe a blanket clutched tight. It's a way to peek behind the curtain, to explore the forbidden without facing real consequences. We can stare into the abyss. And the abyss, well, it can stare back, but it can't hurt us. This is the paradox of horror. It terrifies us, yes, but it also comforts us. They say the scariest monsters are the ones we never see. And you know what? They're right. Our imaginations, they're twisted things, aren't they? Give us a shadow, a whisper, a glimpse of something moving in the dark, and we'll conjure up horrors that would make even the bravest soul shudder. The best horror doesn't show you the monster. It whispers in your ear, plants a seed of fear, and lets your own mind do the rest. It's the things we don't know, the things we can't explain, that truly terrify us. Chapter 4, Fear as a Teacher. Now, some folks might say, why court fear at all? Why invite that darkness in? But what if I told you that fear, even the simulated kind, could actually help us survive? Our ancestors huddled around flickering fires, sharing tales of beasts with glowing eyes and creatures that lurked in the shadows. Those stories weren't just entertainment. They were warnings. They were lessons passed down through generations, a way to prepare for the dangers that lurked in the real world. We hear a story about a killer on the loose, and suddenly we're more aware of our surroundings, more attuned to potential threats. Chapter 5, The Illusion of Control. Here's the thing about fear. In real life, it's a wild animal, unpredictable, chaotic, impossible to control. But in the realm of stories, we become the masters of our own fear. We choose when to open the book, when to hit play, when to turn on the lights, and remind ourselves that it's just a story. And that choice, that sense of control, it's empowering. Chapter 6, United by Fear. Have you ever noticed how much fun it is to be scared with other people? How a horror movie becomes an event, a shared experience that brings us closer together? It's a way to connect, to bond, to find comfort in shared fear. When we watch a scary movie with friends, we're not just watching the movie, we're watching each other's reactions, we're laughing at each other's screams, holding each other's hands, finding solace in the fact that we're not alone in our fear. Fear, in its own strange way, brings people together. Outro. Embrace the fear. So next time you find yourself reaching for that horror novel, that creepy podcast, that slasher flick that makes your heart race, remember this: it's okay to be scared. In fact, it's more than okay, it's human. Scary stories aren't just about fear, they're about thrill, mystery, and even human connection. They allow us to confront the unknown from the safety of our own imagination. So go ahead, dim the lights, turn up the volume, and let the fear wash over you.